Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another book review, and I'm reviewing Night Play by Sherrilyn Kenyon, also known as Sherrilyn McQueen. This is part of the Dark Hunter, Were Hunter, Dream Hunter world. They're kind of like a full collab. Night Hunter, I mean, Night Play came out in 2024, and it's about the gentleman van and the woman up top named Bride, if you can see that. This is a sweet love story for the world it's in. So, a little gist. Vane is a werehunter, which is kind of like a shapeshifter. He's a wolf, and he's extremely powerful, smart, sexy, and he's made it to Bride. Now, he, the werehunters have kind of like two subgroups. One is an Arcadian, which is born human, and then when they hit puberty, they go into the animal mode, which enables them to shift. Then the Kygeria, which I just probably slaughtered that, and the Kygeria are born animals, and then when they hit puberty, they transfer to human. And the only way they can find their mates is to have sex. So these people are promiscuous because they're looking for their mates. Like they can't have children if they don't find their mates. So that's a kind of different lore to the shapeshifter werewolves lore. Um, so Vane is part of the Kygeria group, and when he went, they do not like humans. So Vane is freaking out because Bride is his mate. And also, when you have sex with your mate, like a little brand gets put on your hand and their hand, so everyone knows that they're mine, and the werehunter's scent starts to go onto their mate, so no one can find them. So Bride is a sweet human who is overweight, and she was seeing this man, and he dumped her brutally. Like he, it it wasn't like in your face. It was just that kind of he kind of dear Johned her in a really rude way that had her friend saying, I ought to break his kneecaps. And I'm like, so this is a book, break them caps, break them kneecaps. But Vane, gets with Bride, and he heals her. And for the most part, she heals him too. And their story is sweet because Vane's like, I love you the way you are. I love all your curves. It does not matter to me that you're overweight because I don't see you as that. Bride's family loves Vane, all except for one, and you can read about that. I don't want to give too much away. I will say this: this is one of my favorite books. Like I love it. Like I've read it multiple times. I actually did not have this book, and I found it at I believe Goodwill, either Goodwill or Thrift Store. I'm thinking it's the Goodwill, and I had to get it right away. So back to that. I'm giving this a 4.8 because I love it. I love the new characters they introduced into this world because they all will have their books. I will say this: if you're interested in the Dark Hunter world, this is the books that you should read. First is Fantasy Lover, then Night Embrace, Night Pleasures, Dance with the Devil, Kiss of Nights. Then I believe it is Night Play, then Seize the Night. That I just love how Sherrilyn Kenyon brings new characters in, where you think they won't be significant, but then they end up having their book, and you're like, oh, okay, I see how they fit into this world. I will give you a spoiler though. Bride gets kidnapped in this book, and where she's at, they were gonna do some atrocious things to her, but she gets saved, and it was by Vane's mother. Well, Vane's mother comes back for Bride, and she wants to kill Vane because of situations, because she's kind of crazy, and it's no fault of her own. She got drove crazy. I'm not gonna tell you why. And Bride pretty much had enough. So she fights with this woman who is around 100. She's very strong, and Bride basically tells her, "Okay, enough of the crap. You think that you're human, but you're not. Animals don't kill for petty reasons. What are you doing?" And she told her, if you continue this and this is probably almost a direct quote, not sure, but if you keep coming after him, I'm gonna don my camouflage, hunt you down, and listen to you scream while I skin you alive. And all of Vane's associates or friends just started clapping like, yes. They're like, you know what? You've got to keep her. I was like, yes, Brian, tell that. You know what? So this is a good book. It does have some surprises. I liked it. I like where the series is going with it. And you know what? This is a little long review. I could go on and on about this book, but I am not. So if you have read the Dark Hunter series, please comment below and let me know what is your favorite book and what you thought of Night Play. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this video in case no one's picked up this series. It is a very good series to read. The world building is extremely complicated, wonderful. This author kind of brings a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just gives you a little twist on like vampire lore, werehunter lore. It's just really great. Gotta say, I love Vane, I love Bride. So that is it for me, Yaprin. I will hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening. And please, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and comment below if you read this series and what is your favorite book. And I will talk your off on the next review. Bye.